Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 3 as Ethiopia. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, our vassal, or not a vassal, our liege is currently fighting our top liege for some liberty stuff. Who cares? Really, what I'm wanting is that this is giving us the opportunity to potentially make some maneuvers. We also unlocked a new stewardship perk. We're definitely going to go for probably building construction time. Minus 30% is actually quite a bit. So you're just an ally in this war, which we don't care about that too much. You are the Liberty War. Again, I don't care too much about. And you are a Holy War. So you're fighting 3 different wars at the same time, which to me seems like a mistake. What we want is for our liege to lose territory. There you go. So see, because he's lost his capital now, his amount of troops that he should be able to station is going to be dropping pretty substantially, I would say. Our stewardship, or meter allegiance, we get a 72% chance of a decent offer. I'm even more likely to strike a deal with myself. Right? No, 60, 70. It's actually slightly worse. But I'm more likely to get a great deal. And there we go. We got the great deal. Fantastic. So, you guys in the south are fighting. That's okay. We're losing the war against our Liberty War. That doesn't matter so much, because I think I can now... 6,000 men, huh? Or 3,000 men, because you're probably allied to you in the south, so he's got 2,000 men himself. So I need you to lose troops. Against you. Can I, I don't want to adopt faith, obviously. And we should be trying to convert all this stuff to our control. We still, at least, luckily do get the holy site, even if it's not actually the right religion. Which is a nice +1 diplomacy and a little bit of defender's advantage for us. Because you're losing all of your land. You're definitely going to be losing your Liberty War. What happens when you lose the Liberty War? 20 dread, you imprison them. I mean, getting imprisoned seems like it would be really beneficial. You're also a fellow vassal. You up here, are you also... You belong to the top liege. Okay. Really, even Oxum? Oxum is led by, okay, our current liege. Unfortunately, you are all losing territory, so I'm curious to see... Well, you're not at negative 100%. Which I think is going to be the best time, probably for our... Let's take us 2,000 men. We gotta do another autosave, because I think we gotta... I want to make sure things work nicely. Clear our war, independence war. Because if you don't join the war... You did join the war. Okay, I mean, it's not great for us. We've declared war on you. I don't even know where you are at the moment, but we'll just go... Wait, where am I? I'm currently in the capital, which is not great. I probably want to be trying to lead maybe the armies then, even though I'm not great at it, just so I'm not in the capital. And where are you? You're of course in there. You guys fight amongst each other. Fantastic, because you're still at war with them and you're still at war with all of these guys. So I'm hoping you kind of get distracted by those battles in the south. 710 men. Yeah, go down there and fight. While I stay up here, you're going to probably try to take my capital. But I'm no longer living there, so I think that's kind of okay. I do need another steward, though. My son and heir, put him in charge. Maybe he'll earn a little bit of money for himself. 250 is your max. My max is 200. So I should siege this down first. Yeah, I don't even need to try to siege down your stuff anymore. Let's go down to your capital. We are going to end our thing against you. Yeah, they took over, which is not a surprise. What's your plan at this point? You have 900 men. We'll go back here, siege our territory back down, because we're still getting, I think, a ticking war score. Plus 14% because we have the target. We are at a negative... Our heir's been captured. Okay, that's actually probably not great. You're going to come up here. You're going to try to take back your territory. 529 men here. But we want probably these guys down the south. Now we'll move back up towards the north. We got a fair chance of winning that battle. I don't think we can raise any more troops. Yeah, we can raise one more guy. Sure, you know what? Also send him, just send him over in that direction as well, and we'll see if we can get something good done. You know what? You're kind of okay. Well, we'll sign you. We'll pay for the war. Collect the war tax. We actually have so much money that I'm not worried about our current. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. I want to fight my liege. Get out of here. How dare you? We're still at plus 5%. You know what? You want to attack me? More soldiers, better army commander, more men-at-arms counter. We might be able to get this to work. And if we can get it to work... Resentful serf. Lose 50 gold, gain 50 piety. Resentful serfs. Popular opinion goes down. Control county goes up. What is our current control county? 67? And you are negative 20 popular opinion. You already don't really like me very much. What do you actually do for us? Probably less likely that they're going to rebel against us. Okay, are we going to win the battle? It looks like we are going to win against our liege. Temperate. Is temperate a good? It's a small health boost. Just actually gives us more piety, so we'll put it on our child. You guys are running away. So yeah, we have pretty decent defense. Again, our holy site does give a plus 10% defense for us. Potential battle, you'll probably lose. Defending in hills. Oh yeah, because you're not going to be the defender. Which means we're still the holy warrior. I will lead. I will not. We'll probably lose if I'm in charge. Okay, well, no, I don't want to be in charge. Actually, do I have anybody better than that? Minimum, we can get reckless. But your martial skill is pretty bad. So we'll go with you. And I think... It's a close one. It's a close one. It's a close one! Ah! Okay. Why are you going all the way to Axum? I would like to ask you that question. Because that doesn't make a lot of sense in my book. Can I hire any mercenaries? 209 for an extra 700 men. The Ethiopian Band of Sharka. 209 gold. Put you in debt. You're currently in jail, so I don't feel like that's going to help us out much. What do like the camel riders? Do you get a bonus in hills? No, you have a negative modifier for hills, so we definitely don't want that. I'm going to hire you guys. You are currently at level 18. We'll send you to the capital. I know there's a lot of money. We're going to go into a little bit of debt. Development, growth, demand payment. You know, let's go for demand payment from you. Follow that up by appointing a new chancellor. I think all of our previous guys just, like, got murdered. Which is unfortunate. I can ransom you. Who are you? You're just a prisoner. Are you a prisoner that matters in the war, though? No. So I can ransom you, then, for 50 gold. I do need more champions, though. I need 3 more. I'll invite champions using our prestige that I have. We have Chancellor even. Is there anybody better I can replace you with? Because you're good at sieging. Who are you enjailed by? You're enjailed by... Oh yeah, Gojam, which we're technically also at war with. You're also here. Come back to the actual battlefield. We'll win our fight here. Because right now we're negative 19%. But once we take your capital, I think we should be in an okay spot. Again, Gojam, if you just stay occupied with every other fight at the moment, we're going to be looking much nicer. But I think as soon as I take this over, we'll be independent. It costs us a lot of money to do so, but I still think it's worth it. Yeah, because when we take over this area, we will have... We're plus 70% now. Not enough for plus 100. We would be almost at 100 if we didn't have our air captured, but let's go take over this area as well. 1,000 men should be more than... It's not more than our enemies have. 200. I mean, we're sieging pretty fast. Because you are a negative 30% for our siege ticks. Oh, that's actually some big ticks there. Ambitious is good. I mean, it's basically a +1 for everything. You do get more stretch gain, but don't worry about that too much. 600 men. I think as soon as we take you, will we be at 100%? We will. Fantastic. So we're going to force our demands. Disband our troops. And now we are an independent vassal. And I can declare war on you. Now this time without the King of Abyssinia getting involved. My grandson. Of course, we want to marry you off. Don't know why we can marry into the Hindu. That seems like a very strange choice. But of course, like we have like 5 choices and only 2 of them are Jewish. So our options here are, you know what? What about lustful? Marry this lustful lady. I think that seems okay. And of course, we still have our claim here. But you're allied currently to the guy towards the south. You don't have a truce with us. And I mean, I guess we do still have the mercenaries on hire for another 23 months. So you probably do want to use them. I mean, they basically have no strength. By themselves, they'd be very weak. Actually, can I... What about if I just usurp Gondor? Because I am... Yes, thank you. I would like to be... I'll be spy master, sure. Because he's a different religion. He's actually a hostile religion. We cannot usurp it. We need to kick him completely out of the territory first. Which is not great. But like, if you just weren't allied to you... You're married between courtier and the daughter of you. You're just like a courtier. Why do you grant an alliance? And why do you hate me so much? Temperate. You want my counties. What do I like swear fealty to you? I cannot swear fealty to you. So if I can just have your lands, that would make my life substantially better. Because you don't have any actual claims to us. So I don't need to worry about it. You are a fellow vassal. So I'm going to try to boost your relations with us here. We've also now converted all of this to the correct religion. I can't convert... No, that's our key claim. I cannot convert territory that I don't directly own. Getting our piety. The question is there anybody around us who... You're allied to this guy towards the north. So you're actually looking pretty weak. And because you're looking pretty weak, I think we might be able to get a claim here working. And we're also getting more tax and more levies because the priest actually does like us. I don't think we need prestige. Actually, give me... No, we do want the prestige. Don't give me more, Don't give me more alliance. Or, more realm opinion, because I don't really have anybody in the realm that actually matters so much. It's just this one alliance. But you only have one province. So if I were to... Are you worth anybody else? You're not. Because if you were to go to war with somebody else, if I were to take over Gondor, one province would secure a victory. Just take over here. We would automatically win. When does our contract expire? 12 months? I'm going to say it's come again. It's a save scumming type of series, but I think this actually is going to work out fine for my claim. If we just raise our entire army, and that includes, of course, our vassals. Or not our vassals, it also includes the mercenary company for at least another year. Okay, so we've won the battle here. And I think, yeah, as soon as we siege down this, we should be golden, especially since our one leader is really good at sieging stuff down. This really shouldn't be a problem, because they cannot rally their troops fast enough to actually fight us. I will get my claim here, though. Thank you. And I'll also appoint a decent spy master. Yeah, because they can't fight us. We're already 100%. Thank you very much. Thank you for the territory. So I'm not too sure where the Duke of Gondor is anymore, or if it even still exists. We want to look at the Duchy of Gondor. Yeah, it doesn't exist because we took all the territory for ourselves. But I would consider that to be a pretty successful move here. Yeah, I know the contract's expiring. Exactly why I needed to push the war now. But at 1,200 men, I would consider that good. I will also convert this territory to be Jewish. But no, am I... Yeah, no, you're converting county. Right. Because you have 900 men. If I was to declare war against you, you have 900 men. And you have no allies. And you're also declaring war on somebody else. I think this guy. So, if there was a time for us to push this claim, I think it would be now. I know the contract's expiring, but I don't think we have to worry about it. Also, I might be able to train up... No, I cannot train any more of you guys. But I could have you guys increase in size, which wouldn't be a bad thing. Split off... You're the mercenaries. Just go siege down... I mean, how long do I have you in charge for? 3 months? Can you siege anything down in 3 months? Probably not, honestly. But if you could... I'm not paying another 200 gold. You're out of your mind if I'm doing that. We're going to at least take the war goal. 10... Who are you? You are fellow vassal. I'm actually going to gain the 75 prestige, and also our fame is widely known. So you've taken over the war goal. Our guys, unfortunately, have left, but that's still okay. How are we going to lose this battle? Defending a river crossing. Battle army commander. Well, where's the battle going to be taking place? I don't know. I don't have a leader in charge. Minimum battle roll. Well... I'm not... I guess... Am I fighting him here? I gotta have a better guy than 12, though. My grandson and champion? I mean, we'll try it, but I kind of diligent is... Alright, it's plus 10 on everything. Yeah, but your troops are just better than mine, which is unfortunate. So we got a little bit of wounded troops there. How many more men could I raise? Unraised soldiers right now is at 2. I really wish you wouldn't go so far away, though. We'll assign you guys to this. Income will at war plus 10%. Please come back here. I mean, we do have the territory. Battles lost. That's actually a negative 24% penalty. That's not great, I will admit. And I did notice I actually still can't do Holy Wars. I might need to be a Duke to do that. And also, while we're here, just create a second rally point. Probably just every single one of our territories just for now. Just in case. We have an extra 3 troops. But you have actually left here for some reason. I wonder if, like, reckless, cautious leader. 25 gold. You know what? I'll put you in charge. We'll see how you can actually maintain here. Defensive buildings, you will lose decisively. What if I was to leave, though? Have you thought about that one? You guys are not going to help me out, okay? So, I would say that this plan... Get 30 opinion of us. I would say, what about like a white piece? War score negative 18. Yeah, no, we're losing, so I guess that's a good reason. I also don't want to pay him money right now. I think obvious reasons. So, because our men-at-arms are quite weak, we might just want to sit around a little bit and just gather our strength back in our capital. We have 1,000 men. You're also at war with like a ton of people, actually. So if one of those other fights could just help us out, that would be nice. I mean, how... We do need another commander. Sure, I'll lead. How quickly do we reinforce? Plus 10 per month, plus 60 per month. So we get 80 men per month. You guys can march back and forth. We're still going to get a ticking war score because I still own the actual territory. So I can sit here for a while. Invigorated. So that is health boost. Fertility. Martial +1. You know what? I'll take the Martial +1 because I think I am leading these soldiers for now. For 500 men. 588. I think I'm +61 now as well. And another intrigue. Yeah, let's actually get more intrigue. Follow that up with, I think my marshal needs to, yeah, actually controls at 90. Which is not bad. But I do want more intrigue in Gondor. Thank you. Or, yeah, give me more control here so I can get more troops. So you got 1,100 men. You're now losing... You're now losing the war against me. The problem, though, is, like, if we didn't fight any of those battles, we would be at, negative 46%, which is just amazing. Once you take that, though, we'll be at negative, like, 43, which is not... Actually, no, we had, like, negative 100. So what if we were to white piece you now? You're negative 16. So... Okay, we're at 10 now. I would like my vassal to be on top of that. I don't want to, like, lose the war, obviously. I'm just surprised we lose decisively. I think it's the decisively that's throwing me off right here. What if I go take your capital? If anything, if you fighting me, it might actually go to my benefit. Unless... No, we're at negative 49. I think this battle is actually going to cement it as essentially a loss, unfortunately. Intricate Web Weaver. So I think what if we were just to do a... Nah, we're not going to... I think this is a situation where, you know, fair and square, we lost this war. So, you know what? Fine, I'll surrender. We lose our claim. We'll be in a little bit of debt, but honestly not so bad. And of course I will disband... Cannot disband these troops actually where they're here. So I mean... Okay, we've now converted the faith, which probably will actually increase popular opinion, I think, a little bit. They don't like us because we're in offensive wars. And you've actually now just become a king yourself. Yeah, no, I know we've lost a war game. You don't need to tell me twice. But I can ransom you for 50 gold, so that makes at least this less bad. My daughter, matrilineal marriage to a potential alliance. Oh, you're actually like the, You are the head of the faith, right? Yeah, my daughter's now married to the head of the faith. Fantastic. I would probably give the head of the faith some territory in the future, depending on how things go. Please leave my country. I don't want you here. But for right now, I think it's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching, my name is Swam. If you enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. If not enjoy, click thumbs down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.